I have always known the importance of maintaining a strong boundary between myself and my family. Growing up, I watched my mother sacrifice her own career goals to be a stay-at-home mom and care for her family. And I saw how the boundary between who she was as a person and the rest of her family and their needs first became blurred and later non-existent. As a result, when my brothers and I left for college, my mother became lost, purposeless, and fell into a deep depression. I vowed that I would never allow this to happen to me, that I would work to maintain my own identity with clear boundaries between my wants and needs and my family roles and responsibilities. When my kids were really little, I struggled to maintain these boundaries and extricate myself from my mom role. It's extremely difficult to get time away from babies who literally rely on your body for their food. During this time, I realized that when I don't prioritize myself and my occasional need to have a night away from my family to see friends, or to have time alone in the house to work on my own career, I start to feel as if my identity is slowly slipping away. That I'm reduced to Erin, the wife whose sole purpose is to make the meals and run errands for her working husband, or mom who gets the kids to school and to bed on time. I know when my boundaries are being crossed because I become irritable, resentful, and even sometimes angry about things that wouldn't normally upset me. It certainly hasn't been easy as life gets busier and busier, and my kids get more and more involved in school, homework, and activities that take up almost all of our spare time. I wouldn't trade my role as a wife and mother for anything in the world, but I am more than just a wife and mother. If I don't maintain the boundary between myself and my family, I lose who I really am. Who am I? I am an empathetic person who aspires to use my listening skills to help others who are struggling, so I must make time to fulfill that goal. I am a friend who is there for her friends in good times and in bad, so I must answer the phone when a friend needs me, even if it means dinner will be on the table an hour later. I am someone who needs to run to clear my head, so even though there's housework to do, I must take the time to de-stress. As I get older and reflect on this boundary, I realize that my need for it to be maintained only grows stronger. I know this because I've learned how to make myself a priority, to speak up when I need a night to see friends, to close myself in my room when I need to work on my career, to let the laundry pile up when I need to run. And as a result, I'm a happier, more balanced person who no longer resents my roles as being a wife and a mom. Have I mastered setting good boundaries? No, I certainly haven't. I know from experience how hard it can be, but I also know that every day presents a new opportunity to practice.